Have you ever glanced over your monitor whilst live streaming to despairingly see that your Twitch viewer count has taken a dive? And have you ever wondered, why don't Twitch viewers hang around for me or for my content? Pull up a chair, lend an ear, and let me enlighten you with an account of 5 reasons why you generally rub your viewers the wrong way. Let me first solidify this in your mind. You will not be everybody's cup of tea. Neither is your Twitch growth depending on appeasing the masses. As live streamers, it is of great importance that we each bring something unique to the table. Whether that be conveyed within the way that we don our clothes, or the intonation with which we articulate our words, we are overwhelming our viewers' senses with impressions perceived in alignment with their moral code of ethics and their beliefs. Naturally, it'd be simple to stand up out of your chair and passionately declare, "This is me, loud and proud, take it or leave it." But the chances are, your viewers have already made an unyielding, face value impression within the first few seconds of having entered your stream. And as the Oscar Wilde quote goes, you never get a second chance to make a first impression. Hold this thought in mind and consider, if there was a list of behaviours directly contributing to your lack of success on Twitch or your ability to amass new Twitch followers, wouldn't you want to be the first person to know? In sport, we often hear the mantra, the whole is greater than the sum of its parts, and this same logic applies to our hope of building a reputable Twitch community. In order to play for the team, you'll need to hold yourself accountable for your actions and to modify the way that you conduct your behaviours. Because ultimately, your Twitch community aren't going to change for your benefit. So here are my 5 reasons why Twitch viewers don't like you. Reason number 1. You were self-preoccupied. Now this is distinct from being consciously selfish for a number of reasons. Similar to several high-pressure professions, streamers often lay dormant within their own minds due to several processes in order to maintain a smooth, entertaining show for their Twitch audience. So the need to remember hotkeys to transition between screen overlays and to ensure an adequate audio balance between the microphone and the video game is inevitably going to sidetrack novice Twitch streamers and top Twitch streamers alike. Despite the odds, your preoccupation with Twitch analytics pertaining to viewership, followers, and subscribers is only holding you back from being able to lay the foundation for success. Now that foundation is your presence and awareness of your viewers' needs for emotional support, for casual discussion, and for Twitch advice surrounding your game or your craft. Your obsession with numbers is giving your viewers PTSD flashbacks of Mason's hot seat interrogation in Call of Duty. Now their last expectation of a streamer is to be brainwashed into feeding the cash cow, or feeling like they are nothing more than a dehumanized statistic. Now on the topic of interrogation, please stop suffocating your viewers. Granted, a viewer prays that their almighty chosen one, yeah, that's you, is not dull, unresponsive, or mimicking the 3-second memory loop of a goldfish before reiterating the same topic of discussion over and over and over again. Now we are human, capable of expansive thought and conversation, yet sometimes we over-egg our own brains into questioning our viewers from A to Z. This gives our viewers very little time to digest their thoughts. Now viewers hop into streams to blow off steam and to avoid any daily stressors in their lives, not to be exposed center stage at a formal job interview. Consider the fact that it takes 2 people to tango. To foster an impression of mutual reciprocity, it might be worth easing yourself into their personal space by talking about basic and bare bones discussions such as hobbies, rather than pushing yourself into their intimate private lives. Now remember, Rome wasn't built in a day, so slow down and enjoy the process before deciding to go and touch base. Reason number 3, the self-fulfilling prophecy, or what I like to call in the industry, the small streamer mentality. So the more that you convince yourself that your 0 viewers entitles you to flounder around with a self-defeatist attitude, the more than probable it is that you're going to manifest this as the truth. So your conviction that nobody cares for you or for your content is deep-rooted to the point you're choosing not to make a cognizant effort to interact with your Twitch chat, whereas instead, you should be interacting with your Twitch chat as though there were a million eyes eagerly awaiting your response to their pressing questions. Stop overgeneralizing. This is the assumption that if one person doesn't like you, then the same applies for everyone. Stop projecting, and this is the sense that everyone around you feels exactly the same way as you do. And lastly, stop highlighting your imperfections. This is the belief that viewers are latching onto mental and physical imperfections that only you are self-conscious about. Simply put, these are nothing more than logical fallacies. For example, imagine that you are being held hostage and are shackled to the ground. The more energy that you expend in trying to escape, the more noticeable you become to your captors. They won't like that, so why would your Twitch audience? So for the fourth reason why your Twitch viewers don't like you, you are too competitive or perhaps too negative. Now, competition is healthy and indicative of your aspiration to improve and to grow. Now, that relationship turns sour when you set your performance standards on a pedestal that you believe that only you yourself can attain. Now, this might be purposeful if your goal is to be acknowledged as the next big FPS video game superstar on Twitch. But if your ambitions come secondary in nature to your desire to grow your following on Twitch, then you can bet your bottom dollar your Twitch viewers will feel alienated and insecure, knowing that they may never be able to surpass that level of entry for acceptance. Combining this know-it-all attitude with a brooding negativity is going to drastically influence your lens of the world. If today you wake up on the wrong side of bed, your gloomy mood is going to have an effect on everything that you experience around you. Now, if applied to a competitive environment, your bad mood and superiority complex might rear its ugly head in the form of toxicity towards any other player who makes a mistake in-game. It could also be reared towards your viewers who are trying to offer some constructive criticism, or you may end up complaining about a random RNG death. Now, this mood will permeate the Twitch room, creating a negative and bad experience for everyone. So instead of tearing others down, a true-born IGL in-game leader would use adversity as an opportunity to learn and an opportunity to forgive others for their mistakes. Moreover, they would respect their viewers by presenting themselves with a warm, friendly approach that caters to a Twitch community that is built around trust and compassion. Now let's try and end this in a light-hearted spirit. Reason number 5 is that you just don't smile enough. Maybe not that much. Maybe tone it down a little. Tone it down a little, like this. How's that looking? Now, this is merely a gentle reminder to bless the front pages of Twitch with your beautiful pearly whites from time to time. After a hard day, a simple smile can reinvigorate your viewers' souls. And if you're still suffering with a frown like this, I'd like you to take a look back to your very first streams on Twitch. I don't know why I'm talking like this. If you are struggling, think back to your first streams on Twitch and think about the happiness of just meeting new people when fun was the name of the game. In conclusion, if you want to be liked by your Twitch viewers, be unashamedly you, but try and do everything to be the best version of yourself. This might mean shifting your focus towards your viewers' needs, engaging in back and forth small talk, and behaving with the decorum that your family and your friends would be proud of regardless of your viewer numbers. Also consider replacing toxicity with a non-competitive, affectionate demeanor, or maybe just try teaching yourself to smile once in a while. Now don't hesitate, I want you to get the ball rolling today, so don't just give us a reason to like you, try and give us a reason to love you and your content. Now let me know in the comment section down below if any of these 5 reasons why Twitch viewers don't like you hit home and resonate with you. And if not, please throw it my way, tell me why I might be being a bit too harsh on you. And if you did enjoy the video, please tip tap that like button, smash-a-reno the subscribe button and ding-a-ling that bell. That sounds really wrong. Okay, I'm going to end it here. Namaste. Cheers. Peace.